Hi, and welcome to episode 43 of the Artifact Sect. I'm Icon, and I am very happy to tell you that Zhang is still well, still alive, and he's now a golden core. To everybody who didn't see the last episode. But the gist of it, I finally made it, and I actually managed to do this with the remaining time of the year. He is by no means a powerful cultivator because when we did the ritual, there was a rainfall destroying that weather phenomenon. So he's truly the most unlucky person out there that we had ever in our ranks. But that's okay. So we have, there's got to be a weakest cultivator after all. So today I want to continue with the stuff I was doing before. Body cultivation takes its goes forward, of course, but also I had in mind to go for some more derivative calculation stuff here. So Junju was still wearing the, oh my god, no. I gave him the wrong talisman, didn't I? No, not him. Who has that attainment talisman, or did I? Oh no, I did remove it. No. It's all fine, I just unequipped it. So we're going to get the attainment talisman back on her and spam those derivative calculations. The attribute increaser was actually exactly what she should wear, because that's upgrading the derivative calculations too. So the basic idea was, what? You gained a secret. That must be here. So I really don't know how this part of the game actually works. I did try to get into it, but I got shocked away. And then I saw Seth's video about what the story is all about and how to get there. And then I was happy that I knew the story about ACS. And then I was okay with the rest of it. Yeah, it's just like that. Alright, why, though, doesn't he cultivate anymore? I think... Did I take the... Well, it's not that important. Primordial Spirit cultivators are at a very high level of performance. And once I finally got that last missing law, hopefully, I'll start working on the Sub-Spirit game a little bit more. Something I didn't do as of yet altogether. Mandate at Mount Cloudsreach. Wonderful. Where the heck is Mount Cloudsreach again? Oh, it was this one. Alright, so we're going to send... Let's send June over there first. I mean, at the end of the day, I still need to validate that it's going to be the Alchemy law. It's really annoying that it is specifically the Alchemy law I'm missing. It was like that, wasn't it? Yeah, I only have the emotion severing law. Yeah, where am I wrong about that? Primordial symbols, no. So the artifact, the alchemy law is extremely desirable because you get a lot of cool recipes out of that. I just have to triple check it if I didn't read wrong or something like that. It's so easy to miss a information or get a wrong belief in your head about a situation. I really don't own this one, don't I? Ah, I'll check it out here as well. So, Jade Purity, True Sun, Motion Severing, Myriad Artifact, Heaven Stealing, yeah. I'm missing that one. That's pretty horrible, honestly. And that's why I had to take that starting law for artifacts for this particular place in especially, because, you know, you see how hard it can be to get where you want to get. Oh yeah. And imagine this would be not the alchemy law, but the artifact law that I'm missing. Or this would be the alchemy sect that I wanted to play without the alchemy law things. And, here's my forge. Of course I can get that here. I really want to start using this more often. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's good for. So let's create another ice essence sphere. You know, artifact crafting. I was working on that so friggin' long. Let's do more of that. Okay, so let's see. Zhong is... Oh, there's a mini tribulation for him. So, let's see. I want that Tai scroll for him. Secret Codex of Tai. Pretty sure that this might be already all it takes for him to get through that tribulation stuff there. But I don't want to leave him all alone. There's so much stuff that we can't do here. But let's first check out some Golden Core Max Chi things. It's not exactly what I was looking for. Empathy Chant. Oh yeah, this looks good. Goddess of the Brain's Blessing. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't need the spell power behind that, but the other stuff is definitely stuff I want to have. Alright. So I think I just messed up the study process by canceling his stuff one time too often. Check. I think yeah, the empathy chant didn't go through, but that's not too horrible. I want to give him the spiritual breath chant on top of that, anyways. So mandate 7 slaughtering sword. Okay, at least I was able to accept it. Alright, so we got to continue a miracle. This can now take quite some time if I get really unlucky. Alright, let's spiritual breath chant up. Oh yeah, there's a new mandate. And then I'll try to tank that tribulation. As far as I remember, this is only a minuscule event. But, you know, I don't want to take it too lightly here. Okay, let's send Junju. Okay, how's that lung remold going, old chap? Okay, not too bad. 82 ranks already. So that's even more breathing efficiency. I think the more breathing efficiency, the easier it will be to get those essences. Well, I not only think so, I really noticed that. By now, the speed of intrinsic life essence gain is a lot higher than when I started out. Let's go for some manual stuff here. Zhong is breathing it up. There we go. Holiday Elf! You have to shoot it with fireworks. It's down there, okay. So, Artifact Man, take that. Shoot that. Okay, here it is. Only one crate. What a pity. So, sprout pill, regen pill. Okay. And a couple of party crackers. Okay. Nothing too special, sadly. No. We don't want to transcend to the last stage. Okay, so yeah, that's good enough for one more intrinsic life essence. I'm down with that. Ooh. 15 ranks. Lucky's roll right at the end. So what do we have here? Stamina acquisition. Well, stamina acquisition ain't any issue of mine anymore. So tempered stomach increases appetite greatly. So increases the amount of essence gained. Okay. Increases the chance to gain. Well... Okay, there's I wonder if food consumption bonus is actually something good. Because if you check out the... increases the cultivator's appetite greatly, it says. And if we check out these upgrades here, they also increase the physical cultivator's appetite. I wonder if the intestine upgrade actually provides a bonus on the amount of nutrition he'll get by eating food. I don't know, but I'm going to try it out. I mean, we are pretty stacked out with food. This place is doing quite well in that regard, so I'm honestly not too worried about trying these things. Okay, so Zhang is still breathing in the atmosphere, but he's growing more and more unstable. Yeah, okay, that'll be enough. I'll loosen that before he grows bonkers. Golden cores! 1.5k attack power, okay. Stuff is starting to be a little bit more troublesome, slowly, but steadily. Nice. Okay, let's send in my good old chap to tank that. So, make sure that he has both acroed and let's see. Myriad Artifact Law. I heard that one before. Dang. Goodbye. These enemies, they are really in no good spot here. Poor creatures. So, did we forge that spear? Yes, we did. Nice. There it is. Ice Essence Spear. Common quality. Now, tell me, we should not have anybody... Well, give me a sec. Crafting is okay, but I don't want anybody else in smithing and tailoring anymore. I want the expert on that duty. Oh, well, the Yao guy is allowed to. Because, you know, the quality of your base item does matter too. Do that one more time. Oh, this place is very auspicious. Delightful. Okay, now. I'll try it nevertheless. So, Nyanyun, refine that thing. And we're gonna enchant that thing. Meanwhile, the intestine upgrader does take a break. Okay. Oh, by the way, I want to expand that storage area since I don't know how long. Seen that so many times and I was like, I want to do something about that, and I don't know, I must have forgotten about it now. Maybe 6 or 7 times. Okay. Here we go. So I think that was the next one we created. Yeah. The good thing about that, I mean, check this out. This is actually a tier 10 item from the get-go. And the most interesting part here is the damage power of this Ice Essence Spear here as a tier 12 item is 35.7. This one as a tier 10 item is already much more. So we'll definitely give this one the preference. I should probably consider no longer enchanting items without special conditions. So 48.8. This is gonna be exciting. Let's go, my man. Okay, now let's go. More innate restoration. I must have already so many how much true chi consumption versus recovery. Oh well, those 5 element fists do a sick drain on him. Wow, 70 per second. Wow. Well, so far, it's really not much worth it, but, you know, I hope we're gonna get there. So, where the hell do I get Cursed Feng Shui Essence from? Keep wondering about that. Well, probably gonna ask a guide about it one time soon. You know, these are the moments where I do actually also like to look things up. Preach. Break the preach with Spirit Stone. Okay. Let's see what that yields. I'm so curious. Oh yeah, and also Zhong. Let's go for that benevolence thing. Sit down out there. I'm pretty sure that it's going to be a tiny tribulation. Yeah. Just a tickle. There it goes. Okay. Let's check. Is there any readout about... Well, these are only battle stats. I was wondering if there's... Okay, that's... relationships. Painful memories. So... Painful memories are actually something useful for the physical cultivator. There I thought that whole painful memory thing on physical cultivators was an issue and not something good. So the brain remold has a completely new aspect now. Okay, cool. How about you, Nyanyan? Oh, look at her go. Like the progression there. Yay, the merchant, the merchant, merchant. So, Moro pills, sun pills. Yum yum. Regen pills. Sacred Nimbus plate. I want that. What? Only costs 15? Sounds like it is pretty nifty. What the heck do I know? So, well, let's see. I'd like to have one of those Moro pills, and should be able to pay for that. Sell one. Oh, well, I have nice. Let's keep one of those. Maybe not the Eureka pill. Ah, well, whatever. I'm on the mandate spam tour, so who am I kidding? So, random gear can be sold for sure. Oh, we finished that artifact. Wow. Must be all the items from the enemies from the last couple of weeks or whatever. Okay. Don't want to sell any of these. Script, sheet music, frost powder. I got an ancient casket. Nice. Alright, let's sell this stuff. And I really don't need to sell the Eureka pill. Not needed at all. Okay. Instead, this dude should give me some of his spirit stones as well. I mean, I meant to do that. So, here. Keep the spare change. Now, Sacred Nimbus plate. There's a certain somebody who'd be very interested in something raising his mental state. Yeah, it's only a tiny thing. Ah, now I know what I'm missing. That was part of the guide. Satchels. Friggin' satchels. Yes, of course. Scented satchels. We'll need purity leaf for that as well. Okay. This is a craftable item which gives you a bonus on mood. So I totally derped out on that, huh? Okay, purity leaf. Now I finally know what you need that stuff for. In a bigger picture, you know. Was always not too convinced to need that before I actually did alchemy, but now I'm a little bit sad not to know where to get purity leaf from. Dang. So is there any sect that's actually selling these, you know? Here, inner miscellaneous that, inner miscellaneous this. Maybe there's somebody actually selling that stuff. Oh, let's check this out. They're selling Lingji and Derma. Come on, help me out. Please. That would be really cool if I'd be able to find that stuff outside here. Otherwise, I'll have to do my own agriculture, and that takes a while. Doesn't look too good, though. The Wu-Tang sect. Cure powder. Neat, but not what I needed. Yamakai bullhorn? Okay. They're selling really cool stuff here. Okay, so we're going to assign some spirit leaf. No, purity leaf plantation. I think I need to go for herb gardening there. Yeah, there it goes. Only grows in places with a certain amount of chi. don't have any spirit soul here. This dude can only spit out fertile soil, but only if you train up the spell component high enough. But let's see, maybe this stuff will grow. We'll see. Otherwise, there's always a method of doing that. Alright, let's check out the artifact, though. I was really looking forward to that one. Say, did he fail? No, here it is. So, I really wonder why it happens that these items get down-tiered. Like, this was a tier 12 item when we started, and now it's only a tier 11 item anymore. It's kind of, like, confusing to me. And now, let's check out. Certainly not the most powerful thing we created, because this one is actually... has actually stayed a sacred relic, so that's something that I can't explain to myself. If you guys know what happens there and why it does get downgraded, I'd love to know, because this somehow doesn't fit to the information that I have about crafting. So what am I missing? Is this just a general chance that I just didn't notice yet that this is a possibility? Probably. Yay! Mandate! Mount you! Let's go. Also, stuff that I realized lately. I think I should start considering sending somebody over to City of Abundance rather sooner than later, because, you know, somebody should acquire all that belief at some point. Would be a shame to waste that, you know. Okay. What a pity. But nevertheless, we're going to try it out. So let's see. Junju was so far fighting with a pile of poop. Let's change that. And now, that's 6 times the damage that she had before. That's quite a lot. A lot of a difference there. And that's basically one of the botched artifacts. I hope I'll be able to create a good one for C2 June. Okay. Yeah, but I can't do anything before these two dudes here have risen into the state of primordial spirit cultivators, because it's just... I need, for the rebirth of Junju, I was thinking about that, but I didn't say it, sorry. For her rebirth, I need somebody who's capable of doing these miracles, and until then, I keep her as somebody who's sacrificing himself, herself, for the sake of the sect. A noble gesture, if you want to say so. Hey, another Eureka bill. So out of 3 times, we had 2 times 7 slaughtering sect, 7 slaughtering sword law. It's just so brutal. Okay. Charity in City of Abundance. Traces of all manner of different events that don't really matter to me. Well. Ancient Book. And what happened to the other artifact that we tried to create? So, converging McGrath spears, okay. Good. Ah, here. Got downgraded as well, so... Well, it does seem like there's just a certain chance of the artifact retaining its rank 12. It's the first impression that I got. But, you know, it's not as if tier 11 items would be bad or anything like that. Okay, so... Sadly, I derped on the Purity Satchel thing, the Purity Leaves. But let's see. They are growing. They are even growing quite decently. Okay, the fertility here ain't high enough. So... Is there any dung out there? I mean, basically, I am way too late now for that whole endeavor, because by the time that this this Purity Leaf has grown, I'm pretty sure that my Shendao Cultivator is already at 200. He only needs 10 more days or such, I think. 10? 9.9? Yeah, 10 more days. 10 days or exactly 9 points, yeah. So, yeah, we get in there. Slowly. Very slowly. Probably could have sped this up quite decently, but, you know. Hindsight is always 20/20. Especially with this game. There's... Every time you do something for the first time in ACS, you definitely know a lot more about it afterwards, what you want to do differently the next time. Anywho, thanks for watching, everybody. That's been the end of today's episode. I'm really happy about the progression there. We made some decent artifacts, although I'm a little bit sad about the fact that it's that hard to get tier 12 artifacts. I'm not. Actually, I'm quite happy about that, because that means that this all that effort pays off. You know, you don't need... There's actually a reward for training that so hard, and probably my chances are a lot higher with the dude I have right now than with somebody who's not that specialized. Alright, so drop your comments in the bottom section down below. I'd love to hear from you, as you all know. Leave a thumbs up on that video if you enjoyed, and of course consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. I do daily content. All you need to do is push the subscription button and turn on the bell to stay informed. Have a nice day, everybody, and see you soon again. Happy cultivating.